In the bid summary screen, you apply your markup, and then of course you can select a bond. But in another screen, you can add add-ons. Now the add-ons are exactly what it sounds like. You're going to be adding on after this. And of course, the add-ons do not consider this markup right here, okay, because it comes after the markup. I go over to the add-ons, and I can have two types of add-ons. They could be indicated as cost, or if the box is unchecked, that will go over as markup. So let's go ahead and put an add-on in here for an example, and I'm going to call this home office overhead. And this would of course cover your home office cost. And then I click on this basis column and look at all my choices here. I can either put it as a percentage of my labor, maybe my direct labor for the whole year. Some companies do that. I could base it on all of these factors right here, percentage of these factors. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to base it on job value, and I want to say it's 5% and it is a cost. Now if I want to come back over and see that calculated, I come to totals, I run my spread, and there it is right there, 5% of my total bid, and that is the balance number. Now it is based on the balance number. It does not look at my final bid price. It only looks at the balance price. So that's an important thing to consider if you have a big difference between your balance price and your bid price. Now, also you notice it comes in on the cost column right here. There's my add-on right there. I'm going to go back and add another add-on now. Let's call it small tools. Maybe you don't put small tools in your indirects and you want to cover it here. And I'm going to base that on my direct labor, and let's say it's 2%. So now I have done small tools, run my spread, show the calculation. There it is right there, 33386. And maybe I want to add some more markup here. Let's say I want to add markup. And I could do that on a number of things here. I could even go in here and say, I want to make it on the total add-ons or the cost add-ons, and then this would be the additional markup to cover these add-ons right here. So let's say I want an additional 10%. Spread, show calculation. There it is right there. So let's go on. That would be additional markup. Let's go and let's put in just a lump sum. Lump sum, maybe it's for some contingency. Again, the basis, I have to just go down here and find. There it is, lump sum. And let's say I want $25,000. Now, I am going to uncheck this and uncheck also my additional markup. So that will now go over into my markup column. Let's go over here to the totals, run my spread. Now look what happened. The add-ons, those two add-ons came over to the markup side right there. If I go to the calculations, add-ons, you can see those two are unchecked. Those two added together is my 31,767. Now I can see how these are allocated to the bid items by coming over to the bid price screen and then going to the add-ons column. There it is. There's my add-ons right there. Go back to my bid summary. Let's compare. I got 65,600. And there's those add-ons. That will also have my bond in there. But then the markup side, the ones on the markup side is going to be here in the balance markup. So that would cover the markup. If I go back to my bid summary, you notice 82,737, 82. There it is right there. So when I check that box or uncheck that box, go to the markup side, it's going to take it out of this column right here, which is my add-ons. So those are the add-ons. You notice it's part of the summary screen. And this is how you can add additional markup and cost that will come after this standard markup percentage here.